Howdy y'all, my name is Travis Barrett from the Leon County 4-H and I'm serving as your 2023-2024 Texas 4-H Council President. So if you haven't noticed with our Roundup theme this year, it kind of is igniting your passion for 4-H, and that's one thing we've really worked hard on as Texas 4-H Council this year. And one way that I would really advocate to the youth or to ignite their passion is by just getting involved in what your passion is. 4-H offers so many opportunities and so many project areas, whether that's at contests or at leadership levels. And so whether it's entomology, showing livestock, being a part of robotics or STEM ambassadors, that passion has a place in 4-H. The biggest thing as encouragement for the next Texas 4-H president, whoever that may be, is just take it all in. When you actually get your role in July, you don't think the next June is only 11 months away, but snap of a finger, you're at Roundup, and that's kind of what I noticed serving as on council with the rest of the team members is it goes by really fast. So the biggest advice I can have is make those friendships. Some of my closest friends that I've now gained and will last with me for a lifetime have been members that I've met through Texas 4-H Council. So don't take it for granted. Be all in for that 11 months that you get this awesome opportunity and get this amazing thing to do. And so take it all in, make those friendships and make those last, because before you know it, you'll be in June retiring your jacket and Roundup will be over and your term as president will be over as well. So take it all in while you can. My biggest advice for future 4-H members is when I joined 4-H, I just jumped in head first in the deep end and just kind of figured it out on my own and all the things that 4-H has to offer. And so use those mentors that'll allow you, if you jump off in the deep end, to kind of bring you back up to air. I've been blessed to be in this position and earn those networking opportunities and meet those people that will help me throughout my whole entire lifetime. So that's one of the most important things that I've learned and the best thing about 4-H. So probably my biggest highlight of being Texas 4-H president, and it's gonna kind of sound weird, but all the work we've done, some of the closest friendships that I've made, and like the closest you get to your council members is through work. And so this past 2 days, especially working at Texas 4-H Roundup and all the things that we're doing, you may get paired up with somebody for an hour and a half sorting awards, but the friendship that you gain and the way you actually talk to people and get into deep conversation while you're working all day long. And so the connections that you've made through the work that we've done is just kind of a weird way of saying it was probably the best thing I've learned about being on council. So one legacy that I've always tried to leave, especially since I was a little kid, even coming up through 4-H, is I always wanted to be the kid recognized by others and my peers that always worked hard. Just because it's not, what we do in 4-H is not easy. The contests are not easy. That's why we have state qualifying and national qualifying contests. So working hard is important, and so that's one of the legacy I want to leave on the youth of Texas 4-H is if you work hard, you can reach whatever dream you want. So make your dreams a reality by working hard and writing your own story. So one really, really fun and important aspect that I got to be a part of, not exactly as Texas 4-H president, but being on council, is we went to the Ag Awareness Day at State Fair in October. We sorted cans at a food shelter for the homeless, and so it was one of those things that we went into like, oh, we're gonna have to sort cans all day. This is gonna be boring. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be 5 hours of just sorting cans and sorting produce. But when we got there and being grouped up with the FFA officers and FCCLA officers, as well as our Texas 4-H Council, this was probably one of the best experiences that I had on Texas 4-H Council, because we got to mingle with the other student-led organizations, but have fun while we did it. And so that was unexpected. I thought it was just gonna be 5 hours of sorting cans, but the connections that we made and the fun we had and the competitions we had to see who could get the most cans sorted in the fastest time, that was probably one of the highlights of being on Texas 4-H Council as Texas 4-H president. So if I could leave you with anything, there's one thing that I really have learned as serving on council this past year. And so to my fellow 4-H members and anybody else getting involved in the 4-H program, there's one thing I really want to leave you with, and that's write your own story. There's going to be a lot of people involved in your life throughout the 4-H program that want to take you a certain path, but at the end of the day, this is your story, and I want each one of you to remember to write your own story, whatever that story may be, and find your path throughout 4-H. Your story begins now.